has been said, if the Bar Association and all other associations, we can all sit down holistically and decide that, and then, well, maybe what the sanctions we have currently are a bit too high, so that we all agree on what we think is an appreciable fine.
Okay, the Bar Association, yeah. The Bar Association suggestion to the government is this, and in paragraph 3 of the statement, they say much as punishments ought to be meted out to persons who flout and contravene laws, the GBA is concerned with and finds the punishments imposed in respect of persons who breach at 1012 and EI 164 harsh. It is our view that the punishments imposed by the provisions of section 6 of Act 1012 and paragraph 4.2 of EI 164 are severe, and further that may culminate in the imposition of custodial sentences. The GBA is apprehensive that the prisons which are presently congested may shortly be teeming with convicts who are unable to pay the fines imposed by the court under such law. Now, the GBA suggestion is the penalty should be not less than 10 penalty units, that is 120 Ghana cedis, and not more than 150 penalty units. That will give us how much? It is 1,008. That will be like 1,800 Ghana cedis. Do you subscribe to that?
I do, because you realize that the persons actually flouting are those who cannot even afford anyway. Something you and I can afford. I think I have various masks in my vehicle. So even if I forget to take one, once I sit in my vehicle, I know there's a mask in a vehicle. But it's the average person out there on the street, the market women, the trotro maids, those who cannot even afford. I mean, what I would say, 3 square meals, they are the ones flouting. So, yes, I mean, that should be. And what I would also suggest is that if you impose a law that places burden on people, what the government should be doing is to try through the district assemblies, through the various associations, to make masks available. So that when someone, goes out there, you know that the district assemblies have made masks available for this community, or maybe the market women associations have been provided with masks, so that all market women have masks. The GPLTU has been provided with masks, so we know that all their members have that. But where we impose burdens, where we impose laws that place burdens and we are not making provisions for them, then it becomes problematic. So yes, I do subscribe. I'm a GBA member, and I do subscribe to our position.
Okay. Now, thank you, and hold on there. I'll return to you and Papa. But joining us is the Honourable Member of Parliament, Inusa Fuseni, who was an instrumental part of the passage of the Imposition of Restrictions Act, and who, even after the passage, has not been excited about particularly the sanctions regime. Thank you very much, Honourable Inusa Fuseni, for joining us.
Thank you, Thompson.
Right. So, the GBA, which you are a member of, certainly has heard the cries that some of you, were making out there. It says that instead of 12,000 Ghana cedis, from 12,000 Ghana cedis to 60,000 Ghana cedis, we should be looking at 120 Ghana cedis and 1,200. Then we could also look at 1 month imprisonment and not more than 2 years, instead of what you did in Parliament, which ties the hand of the President. What would you say?
Well, that's something I think that the call by the GBA Ghana Bar Association for a look at the sentencing regime is proper and appropriate. In view of the social phenomenon that was come about as a result of the enforcement of the Section 6 of the Imposition of Restrictions Act against persons who fail, refuse, or neglect to wear face masks. Because we don't have the prisons that will contain the number of people who will simply violate this law. And the last speaker captured it perfectly when she said that the people who cannot afford a face mask are probably in the majority, and to punish them for not wearing face masks when they are incapable in the first place of procuring one for themselves is probably unfair. Let me hasten to add that during the debate, in fact, when the bill was introduced in Parliament, the Attorney General was of the view that incarceration for a breach of Act 1013 should be between 3 months and 6 months. Between 3 months and 6 months. And so when you work out the penalty unit, that will fall within the bracket, the lower bracket of what the DBA is suggesting, but not the upper bracket. It was in Parliament that some members of the Parliament, against our caution, raised the sanctions regime. And we have seen that what we have done has resulted in egregious violation of Section 6 of the Imposition of Restrictions Act. But even if the president wanted the wearing of masks to be mandatory and to be punished for non-compliance, it is my view that the president ought not to have relied on the restrictions of the imposition bill. Because the restriction of imposition bill derives its locus, its mandate from Article 24. It talks about movement, not the conduct, not the appearance of people.
Okay.
So I was thinking that if the president were minded to impose a sanction, then quickly, as done in the case of the restriction of impositions bill, a new provision could be brought to amend the imposition of restrictions bill or even the criminal code by making the non-wearing of masks a punishable offense, and then we could appropriately designate a sentencing regime for it consistent with misdemeanor. It should be a misdemeanor.
Right.
In fact,
even if it were a misdemeanor, the GBA's call is that the penalty should be not less than 120 Ghana cedis and not more than 1,080, 1,800, right?
1,800.
1,800 Ghana cedis.
yes.
And then if it came to prison terms, not less than 1 month and not more than 2 years. Will that be a good amendment to make?
2 years for not wearing a face mask.
Good.
2 years for not wearing a face mask. If we find a vaccine, where will coronavirus be? That you will still be serving a term of imprisonment for not wearing a face mask for coronavirus, for prevention of coronavirus, when the disease will have gone. I mean, the upper limit is too high.
Okay.
I just feel that people, you want voluntary compliance. The law should be aimed at ensuring voluntary compliance.
Right.
Bearing in mind that there are recalcitrant people who will not voluntarily comply, and so you punish them.
What can you do? What can you do in Parliament to get this reviewed, amended? Because as it is now, the president's hands are tied by Act 1020.
Well, I have, in fact, let me acknowledge that I received a call from the former dean of the Faculty of Law, Professor Koshiga, who raised issue about this about a week ago.
Okay.
So I have started discussions with some members of parliament. Today I am here with the majority leader, and I will talk to him on the sensibilities and the concerns of people in the enforcement of the law.
Okay.
And seeing what his take would be. It is important that we build consensus on this matter so we can get the Attorney General to introduce an amendment bill in Parliament for a reduction in the sentence regime.
Thank you so very much, Honorable Yunus of Hussaini.